take a shot for me. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shots, Talk, and Shenanigans. I'm Rayan.
I'm Shanice.
And we here with the buzz of the week. No, before we start the buzz, we're going to talk about Memorial Weekend.
Yes. Memorial Weekend is upon us.
It's coming. That means Shanice's birthday.
Yes, Geminis, we up. Our time.
All right.
The damn Geminis in the building.
All right, so Shanice tells us about Geminis. What is it about Geminis?
We lit. We're the most sign that people love to hate. They love to hate us.
Yeah, they do love to hate
us. And I say that with like, people, they love us and they hate us, but they love to hate us. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know why people hate on Geminis. I don't know.
What's the symbol for the Gemini?
The twins.
The twins.
Like the twins.
They be calling them like the bipolar.
Like we're bipolar. Oh. We do, yeah. What I got, I know this. I'm more into my sign.
Okay.
But yeah, I love us. We're just different.
You supposed to love your sign.
Well, everybody go say happy birthday in the comment section.
Thank you. May 24th.
Shanice got plans for her birthday. We can't wait for her to come back. She's going on her cruise.
8-day cruise.
And she's gonna tell you all about it.
I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
While me and LaShawn just sit here.
Oh, I ain't gonna be sitting here. I ain't gonna you. I ain't gonna be sitting here.
Oh Lord. But my girl coming, I'm missing her.
Tamika be here.
Aww. Damn, Tamika, you gotta come back, please.
Who's Tamika?
My friend Tamika.
Good friend.
She probably
come back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last time she was here, we had a blast.
So this time we just going to DC for Memorial Weekend. My plans is I'll be in DC.
Okay.
Friday with Shanice will be at the spa.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday we're gonna just hang out in DC, hit some of the spots because you know they got like a lot of festivals going on. They got food festivals. Yeah. They got day brunches. They got a lot going on, and it's Gay Pride in DC. That's why I was asking you too if you wanted to go. It's Gay Pride in DC this weekend as well.
It's starting early. It ain't even June yet.
It's always in May. It be in May. I think it's always in May.
Because Pride is June month, I guess. So that's why, yeah. Because I was thinking the same thing too.
My last Gay Pride I went to is with D. That was back in like 2000.
Who's D? The girl that she saw the animals?
It was like D. She went to She a stud. DeAndre Brown. You know DeAndre Brown. Y'all know DeAndre Brown? She probably y'all probably saw around.
She sounds familiar.
She's probably hanging around with Siobhan and Mika them at Union. She
went to Share.
Hell no.
I know you're talking about D. I know you're talking about
DeAndre Brown. She's a stud.
She sounds very familiar.
Yeah. I watched you a picture of her. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I know her.
I probably know. Yeah.
It sounds so familiar.
So what's your plans for Memorial, LaShawn?
Gonna see family and chill. And that's
right.
That sounds good.
Cookouts, getting food.
You gonna eat Chaz or?
Who?
You gonna eat Chaz? You gonna eat Chaz?
Eat who ass?
I did not say you gonna eat ass.
Oh, what you say?
Well, why you act like you so opposed to eating ass?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but
I'm not talking about eating ass.
What you eat ass?
You gonna eat your ass off?
Oh, I didn't hear the last piece. All I heard was eat ass.
He was like,
I ain't eat no ass this weekend.
You don't want to eat ass this weekend?
I might. I don't know. Depends on how I feel.
Look, getting your ass eaten feels like the best thing in the world.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
I've never ate a nigga ass.
You should. Let's make sure, because I know some straight dudes don't wash their ass, so you have to straight wash their ass.
I've gotten multiple offers.
Have you had it done?
Have you?
Why not?
Why not?
Got a lot of hair down there.
You can.
Yes, I think that's my main turn off to eating a nigga's ass. First of all, I don't want to eat a nigga's ass because I feel like that area is very like niggas take a lot of shit.
Yeah, niggas take a lot of shit.
I'm sorry, but niggas shit more than females.
Well, tell them to wash their ass.
But it's just too much of a passage.
That's where shit came from.
I just feel like.
So you with a man that and his ass, you know his ass dirty, and you what?
Not his ass dirty. Just the point of the matter that
just the thought of knowing shit comes from there.
Like the shit, it's just too much.
Would you get your ass eaten?
Yes, I have many times.
I got my ass eaten 20 times.
I do it in return.
But the one thing about females, like eating a female's ass, I think I would be more willing to eat a bitch ass than a nigga's ass.
Yeah,
because bitches will. They got like they'll wax their ass,
shave it.
They will clean their ass.
I shave my ass.
And yeah,
well, just get with a man who is when it comes to their, upkeep of their body. Make sure
they shit too much.
Well, I'm a shit. Every man
that I've I've been with has been clean. I ain't been with no dirty niggas. But I'm just saying, like, they got niggas keep hair, it be hairy. It's just not my thing.
They don't groom?
Well, no, like not the ass area. Like I've had niggas who like shave they
pubic hair, but not the ass.
But the ass, no.
It's like Wild Kingdom down there.
Right. Fucking Lion King.
I'm like Katy Perry, hear me roar. What the fuck? What the fuck?
So you're taking Babe home?
Who?
For the memorial? You.
Oh no, we gonna go. I'm gonna go to my family house. He go to his family house. We meet back up.
Where's his family? Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His family right across from.
Y'all should have something at y'all house.
We are.
This summer.
We are.
Before y'all, cause I know you plan, or not even this summer, just before y'all move. Like I know you want to move to North Carolina. But, like, yeah.
Y'all should. We got one this summer. Y'all come. The pool is open. The grill is open. So if y'all want to come to the house, y'all more than welcome to. Y'all come in any weekend y'all want. Y'all let's go to the grill. Bring y'all food. Bring y'all stuff. Enjoy yourselves. That's it. Y'all. That's how the shop we coming over. All right. Bring your cooler. Bring your liquor. Go to the pool. Start the grill open. Make sure y'all bring some coal. And it's already gas. So let's go do y'all stuff and bring it up. And that's it.
Well, we'll plan that.
Yeah, I'm more welcome anytime.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So.
What about? Let's do.
We doing a review. Right?
A review.
Okay. So, I think our experience was a little different. Okay, we got 2 reviews actually, not just ML. So we went over the weekend. Me and Shanice went to. We got 3 reviews. We went. So we be moving and we just be doing shit.
Just random shit.
But we got invited to a paint and sip here in Richmond. Right. It was at Muse. Muse Paint Bar, which is in Willow Lawn. It was pretty cool because they provide like it was like a private event. They shut it down. My coworker actually invited me to it. She paid for the whole thing.
Bar, food,
like
everything.
Literally they gave out. We had free drinks. We were able to have like paint that canvas even though we was late. They took pictures of us. They had food that was free. I don't know how the food was because we got there late. We are not on-time people ever, as we can see.
I am.
Yes, this guy right here.
I'm a work in progress.
I don't think you progressing in that area though.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Pray for me.
I will soon.
I want to go back though, because that's what we was asking them, like what she was saying, like it depends on the time of the week when you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we was inquiring about it. Like I love paint and sips. I love stuff like that.
That is dope.
So soothing.
I want to paint like a naked person. Like I want to see a live naked person. Let's do it.
Like when they just pose it in front of you.
Maybe we could throw maybe I could throw an event.
Like
my mom has like the paint and sip shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in your backyard.
Yeah, and just have a naked man.
Mm-hmm. And woman, do both.
His ass gonna get chewed up by mosquitoes.
Have men and women.
Okay.
Remember Real Housewives of Atlanta? Who did it? One of them did it in their home.
They did.
Was it Candy?
Sheree?
Was it Candy that did it? Oh, Sheree.
I think it was Sheree.
Or was it Phaedra?
With the nude, she had everybody wear like nude.
Oh,
it was for her birthday. And then they had a naked man and a naked woman. Yeah.
My favorite one was Stevie J and his son, and they both on pose naked.
I remember that.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
Why are you posing naked with his daddy?
I wonder if Stevie J, but Stevie
J.
Here we go again. I'm gonna say this comment. I think Stevie J got a big dick.
He do. Yeah, I would say that.
He was found up in Diddy's motherfucking shower when they fucking raided that place. So,
they homeboys.
Yeah, they more than homeboys. They tight.
Yeah. They probably fuck with it, do their thing.
But before we get into Diddy,
let's not. We got a lot to talk about.
ML Steak.
Okay.
Located on Broad Street.
Wait, before we get to ML Steak.
What?
After the paint sip, we went to the sushi spot.
Oh, well, we've been there about how many times?
Yeah, but we gotta tell the
What's
world
the name
like
of
we
it?
love that sushi spot. What is the name of it? Ooh.
Where your phone at? Get your phone out.
I don't know.
I just know Raid and I, we went there several times on lunch. It's located in Willow Lawn across from, is it Dick's?
It's next to the place that you cursed out in there, Cabo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I go to that cover? Yeah.
Yeah, you
sure
said
they go
chase took you to that cover.
Yup.
And you want to cursing their asses out.
I
So
cursed
it's
them out
next to
because
the
it would take too
cover and
long.
Willow
And then
Lawn.
he got cussed out in the car.
So my favorite dish from there was they have this thing. So they have an all you can eat option, and then they have like a just whatever
order,
option,
yeah.
right? What you order option. But the thing I didn't like about the restaurant was that like if you wanted to do all you can eat and she wanted to not do all you can eat, y'all couldn't.
Be on the
the
same
whole
page.
table had to be on the same page.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that was like a new rule because previously we always ate at the bar, so we never had to deal with that.
But then when my mom and we didn't look at the all you can, but when I took my mom there on a Sunday, she loved it, but we didn't have to go through that. Like she ordered her thing, I ordered my thing, so I didn't get. I guess it was a group of us. So they probably looked like ding 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 money.
Right.
That's how I looked because it was like how many?
I think
how many
so.
It was over 6 people.
I think so.
At that table. It was it was a money thing. It's like
that's all it is.
Because all you could eat was what $25.99.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was like $19.
I thought it was $25.
I thought I seen $18.
That's not
It
bad.
wasn't a bad
No,
price.
it's not bad, but it was like we
It
didn't
was just
want
restricted.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we were not planning to stay because we already had plans to go to dinner. We wasn't even planning on really eating, but we love sushi.
We can't
so
turn down
we
sushi.
can't
I'm
turn
sorry.
down sushi.
You put sushi in front of me, I'm gonna tear that shit up.
Yeah. So we knew we wanted to get it, and you know Shanice doesn't eat meat, so it was perfect for us to be
I was
there.
starving.
It was just that I made the commitment to go to my friend's birthday party at MLO Steak.
And she was so sweet. She paid for us.
Yeah, yes.
My friend was so
My
sweet.
coworker paid, so she paid for the paint and sip, and then she wound up paying for the sushi.
For us. Yeah.
Yes.
That was nice though.
Yeah, she was like, order whatever you want. She paid for the drinks too.
Yeah.
And we just had a nice little Saturday.
That rainbow sushi was Saturday.
Yeah,
That rainbow sushi was good.
Rainbow sushi, if you go there, which we don't know the name of the restaurant, if you go,
It's next to Cobb at Willow Lawn.
next to
I
Cobb,
love sushi.
we some sushi loving motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So shout out to that sushi spot in Willow Lawn.
So
we will be back.
ML Steak, go ahead, Shanice, because I done cut her off on ML Steak about 3 times. So.
All right, so I'm never a big fan of steakhouse because I think they're just
Priced.
overrated, overpriced. And then I can't really eat off the menu. I don't eat meat. But I ordered the lobster mac and cheese and one drink, which was that strawberry thingy that they had me try. My bill was like $44. Okay, whatever. However, Rain, when we went over to the bar, Rain ordered the birthday girl, and she was gonna give me a shot for my birthday, and then herself a shot.
Yeah.
Guess how much was the tab?
How much was it?
$70.
$70 for 3 shots
of tequila.
of Don Julio, because we don't like bottom liquor unless we sit in the house.
$70.
But $70 for 3
and the
shots.
bartender oh, that's light work. Like, nigga, you know damn well you wouldn't pay that's more than my Wi-Fi bill.
Yeah.
You know damn well you wasn't gonna pay this shit. I looked around, I was like, don't pay that.
Yeah.
I said we could go down to Shopko Bottom for something cheaper.
And we definitely did.
Yeah, it was, and they was expecting. He was like, "You don't want it? No, do what you gotta do. Throw it out. Give it to somebody else." Like,
We don't want that.
$70.
That's called price gouging right there, baby.
It is.
So
and it was an automatic. It was an automatic 20% gratuity to every bill.
So we were thinking she had the section closed off for her party.
Right.
So we were thinking, okay, big party, 20% gratuity.
Right.
No, that was everywhere. So you can run up. One of the girls, her tab was like $145.
And she didn't even have that much.
She didn't have that much.
But I could also say, so the one thing I will say is we didn't get the full. So ML Steak, they have 2 locations. So I wound up Googling this after I left the location or whatever. They have another location in Chesterfield. That location is not as shabby looking as the one in Richmond. The one in Richmond, I guess they just fairly newly opened that one. It's very empty. It's still not very it looked like it needs some renovations.
The one in Richmond?
Yeah.
They thought they was doing something with the grass wall. I said where y'all was going with it, but
trying to go.
we ain't there yet.
The bathroom, you know how you go into first of all, you go to a steakhouse bathroom, it's beautiful in there. You gonna see mirrors. This bathroom looked like I was in fucking
Chili's.
the club. Yeah, like you're not even gonna club. The club is raggedy bathrooms. Like it's just wet floors.
Yeah.
You just feel nasty.
The trash overflowing.
It wasn't really
Yeah,
The sink was like the little miniature.
Yeah.
It was just
it was bad. It was bad.
No, but when I looked up the one in Chesterfield. The one in Chesterfield had more of an ambiance. It was more upgraded. So maybe
sometime in the summer, once I start selling my feet pictures, we should go to that.
OnlyFans.
What is it called, Jarrell?
when you start selling your feet.
The website for selling feet.
Feet finder.
Feet Finder.
All right.
Yeah,
He
Feet
gets
Finder.
on my nerves.
You should
'cause
do
he-
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm serious.
Get
I've been
your
trying to do
money.
this for months. Right
Get your
now.
money.
Shoot.
Get your money.
It is men out there that want pictures
Who
of
better to
their
talk
feet.
to than me? You know what I'm
And
saying?
someone-
Jarrell would know.
Someone want your panties too.
Let me.
So the zip lock your panties.
The first one go for $500. We gonna celebrate in the
A
steakhouse.
foot pick for
No,
500.
panties.
Dinner on me.
The panties.
Y'all wanna go to the steakhouse or no?
They bet they like.
Not ML steak though.
Like
No, we gonna go somewhere else.
some of them just want your panties and they just want you
And smell it.
Smell it.
Just wanna
Package
smell
it.
it.
And they'll pay you like a good.
Oh my God,
$200.
y'all remember but the lady who was selling her farts in the door?
I'm sorry,
Selling
what?
what?
The lady who was selling her farts in the door?
No.
She made over $50,000.
You see? I can get a whole
A
house.
whole bunch of freaks in the world. It just shows you how
Shit, y'all
many
ain't never
freaks out in
seen
the world.
Sex sells. Sex sells.
Y'all
That
never
is
seen
not
Love is
sex,
Black?
that is farts.
Fetish. That's
selling
like fetish,
farts.
like different fetishes.
I was selling my drawers and pictures of my
That's
feet.
why I was telling you about the website.
Ooh, but speaking of selling,
Let's talk about this buzz of the week. Okay, so a lot has happened this week, especially around this one person we about to get started to talk.
cause Diddy about to start selling ass. Where he going?
Diddy. Let's start with the public apology. Okay.
It was giving very PR. The team say, "Hey, do this."
It was given. Is Russell Simmons next to you? Because it looked like you were.
You saw
what
what Lil Duval said, and I was like, I said the same shit.
Me too.
Were you in Bali next to Russell?
It looked like, because you see in the background, like, what are you?
They all, I don't know where they at. Is that a retreat center? Where y'all at?
It's like a retreat center for sex offenders, domestic violence offenders, and just predators. Maybe.
So how come R. Kelly ain't went there first?
R. Kelly ain't had the bread they got. They got millions. R. Kelly said, I'm broke.
Ooh, cause I swear that place taking everybody.
R. Kelly had millions too. Yeah.
R. Kelly has never had
R. Kelly
fucking
owed
millions.
too many people. He owed too many people.
He has never reached that residual money. No.
But
it's okay. I was listening to Kells today.
I still do. Me too.
I love
oh,
Kells.
shoot.
I'm still-
TP2.com.
I'm still listening to Puffy too.
I was listening.
I'm still listening to Puffy as well.
Not so much.
I deleted Puffy out my playlist. I'm sorry.
Puffy incorporated his music into
Other people.
What you just said, I highly doubt that though.
No, because I think people need to do is we all need to do it. Like first,
separate them artists. But you can't with Diddy.
I can't.
You can't. How can you do it when you every one of Diddy's artists he has manipulated. He has abused
Look at his
emotionally.
track.
So what I'm telling you can't separate it.
Okay.
One thing about Kells was fucking these young bitches that ain't had nothing to do with his music career.
Don't.
Everybody Diddy fucked over had something to do with his music career.
Then he
So
had
this is why I can't separate it.
her masters, Cassie.
Yes, he had every one of them.
That mistake was the
Remember,
shit.
Aubrey all day is fucked from this. Okay?
Rockabye Baby.
She been talking about this shit for years.
Yeah.
Look at all the artists he's had. Remember
112.
And they all diminished. They
Total.
all
Listen, when the last time you heard of Danity Kane?
Huh.
Your man?
When the last time you had a day 26?
Huh.
When the last time?
What happened to the band?
What happened to the little light skinned boys that he came up with?
Miles,
B5.
not Miles Baby, B5.
112 stop.
And they
What happened to the white girl group, the pop group?
Dream?
Yes. What happened to them?
What happened? I forgot all about that.
Right. Like, Total. What's going on with Total?
Basically, he just used them and threw them out.
Exactly my point.
We're still living off of Biggie. I bet you Biggie mother ain't getting no money off all them shit she was
But
doing.
Biggie mother ain't fuck with Diddy though.
No, she never.
really-
From day
she
one.
never fucked with
She
him.
never fucked with him.
And we know why now.
See?
We definitely know why.
That Jamaican spirit knew
But he did produce a lot of records from other artists.
Who?
Like Mary, he produced some.
But Mary was
Mariah.
Like
smart.
Mary said,
Usher.
I would never do business with him again.
Yeah.
But you know who I respect? Sean. Shout out to Prime Minister Sean.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean said he denounced his whole affiliation with Sean Combs.
Sean, you a fool. Cause I be goddamn knowing Diddy shot that person and you took it for it, nigga. Please.
He was young.
He learned from it. And he forgave him. But then now
he said, I don't want to be affiliated.
I don't want you beating on women, and I don't stand for that.
Yeah.
So
I
mean, but that apology was bullshit.
Yeah,
that video was like
it was staged.
It was triggering.
It was production.
It was very productive. The video was very, very sad, heartbroken to watch.
Yes, I
watched it about 5 times.
Okay, well let me say, it was heartbreaking, yes, but it was funny as fuck to me too.
What? Which part of the video?
Because I've never seen Diddy run like that, number one. Number two, this nigga's in a towel, and I was just thinking like maybe this towel gonna drop and I could finally get to see the shrimp thing.
You gonna see
like that. It was just a lot. And then it was just really like this man is having a breakdown.
Because she was trying to escape.
About this female, and it just reminded me of a whole bunch of niggas that be having breakdowns over females, like, and doing some dumb ass shit. Niggas do dumb shit like that all the time. So it just reminded me of that type of shit. Like,
it was just sad to see that if you watch the video, it reminded me of like a movie, like one of those movies where the women trying to escape the bad guy.
It reminded me of what Love's Got to Do with it. The way
she had on no shoes. A big hoodie, so she was clearly covering herself, and it looked like you were in the shower, and this is my time to escape.
And he heard her escape. He ran out.
He ran out the shower.
Running out, he grabbed all her shit and was like, "Bitch, you ain't going nowhere." Lay the fuck on the floor and give me my shit.
Kicking up what?
What I'm saying is like, do you think that other video remember with the other video they was like, oh, Cassie acting weird? No,
under the blanket.
Under the blanket.
So we're thinking that's either before or after the abuse.
Because they was in that hotel room.
Right, and he dragged her. So imagine what happened to her after that drag.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like that was after the beating, and she was just under the blanket covering her, and then you're fucking like recording her. And then
why are you kicking her on the floor?
Yo, he beat her like a nigga.
What was that about?
Cassie? And then when he was like, shout out to Cassie for being there for my darkest time, they kept replaying that from the BET Awards, whatever awards it was, when they gave him that little award. And it was like, yeah, that was like a threat. So now New York mayor, that motherfucker, he's thinking about taking back the key to the city. What is there to think about? That's what people are saying. Like, why are you, Eric, whatever his name is, why are you sitting here like really like
but we've
dragging
talked about this already. We've talked about people getting acclimates for things that don't deserve. We talked about Dr. Dre. How are we giving him, like, why are we even with that? We can't go back in time. No, we can't switch up giving Diddy this award or the key to the city. No, we can't do that. However, what we can do is make changes and start to recognize red flags of abuse in relationships, especially in the stars, because apparently there's a lot of abuse that goes on emotionally within like these celebrity couples, and nobody is like saying or speaking up to these things. First of all, my whole thing is, how is it that the video is now leaked from the hotel?
2016.
From 2016.
I think a lot of people.
So who was working in? I want to know who was working in that hotel, and just decided like, I'm not going to post this. I'm not going.
I think he paid a lot of people.
Nothing.
I think he paid a lot of people and the NDA is up. I think
okay, so you think so? These people sat there, witnessed this girl get abused, and then got paid off. And that's very much,
it's fucked up.
Could be true.
Y'all too contributed to the abuse, because this could have got leaked years ago. But you know, people going to act like fools when there's money involved. And I think right now, like Aubrey O'Day said, the NDAs are up. People, the same with Cassie. Cassie did it. Cassie waited until after she was long gone, married, have kids, to now come out, and the NDA is up. So everybody like, oh, Cassie dropped. All right, time for us to release this. Time for me to come out, Aubrey, because Aubrey said she signed something where she couldn't speak on him for years, and then somebody else said the same thing too. So a lot of their NDAs are up. I'm waiting on Beyonce NDA to get up, because I know it's some shit with her and Jay-Z.
I know Jay-Z got something to do with in all of this.
No, it's some shit. Yeah, that's why he's been quiet.
He in it.
All of them got that NDA.
They just need to go ahead and
You know who be talking? Tiffany Haddish. Remember when she used to be talking about going to their parties?
Tiffany know?
She don't know shit, but they was like, damn. Remember when she said Sanaa Lathan bit Beyonce? That might come out a few years later.
Ooh, what was that about?
Because it'd be NDAs at these parties and shit. Just look, keep your eyes and ears open.
Apparently, Diddy parties go to 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. So you never know.
But who the fuck put Cameron on CNN?
Yeah, that fool. He was a fool. Oh my god.
I loved it. Let me tell you something.
He embarrassed himself.
He did not embarrass himself.
He didn't?
He didn't. He set his Let me tell you,
That's
he set his
Cam.
platform up.
Cam been like
because
that.
One thing about it, CNN has always been a racist ass station. You acting confused? Is this news to you?
No, it's not. I don't see it that way.
CNN has always publicized
the
media and switched it towards like a different side as opposed to the truth.
Yeah.
They have neglected the fact that their news stories are geared towards a one-sided biased opinion and not in the opinion of us as color ever. They have never been on our side for anything. CNN is a public fact. So if you don't know, you might need to do your research on CNN. CNN has always been a racist station. So what he did was he took that station as a platform to promote his horsepower drink.
Who's buying that?
Everybody's been buying it though. A lot of motherfuckers been buying it. And 2, his podcast. I mean, it's all over the. First of all, one thing about it is the video went viral. It's all over the fucking internet right now about Cameron doing the dumb shit on the CNN.
But
like,
he kept there. He was like, he don't follow that man. He's like, I don't wake up and follow Diddy.
But my whole thing is like he was saying, who's behind? What talent agent is behind this bullshit ass interview? Because if you gonna interview me to ask me a whole bunch of questions on Diddy, then what the fuck am I saying here for?
Can I say something real quick though?
Please don't.
Okay, Diddy. Joy, you listen to this?
Yeah.
Okay. So CNN called you Cameron. We ain't hear from you since the early 2000s.
No, we've had.
We have?
haven't because you have no social media.
Yeah, Cameron got a whole podcast.
He do. Who watches?
Yes,
It's called.
It's pretty popular.
It's pretty popular.
It's called. Well, look it up on YouTube. It's called.
I saw clips of it.
Oh yeah,
I
see,
saw
you
clips.
better start watching because Cameron shit is fire.
It's
I
Cameron.
never got a jig.
But he's such a Harlem nigga, and I loved it. He was such a Harlem nigga.
But like back.
He said, "Cause I'm about to get these cheeks."
And that was inappropriate. That's not the time or the place to do that.
Why is not?
That's not okay. So
why do we have to be filtered all the time?
Because it's a time and a place for everything.
It's not. Okay, so it was a time and a place for the bitch to tell the bitch in the fucking. They was at Congress and the bitch gonna say some shit about the bitch eyelashes.
Yeah.
Is it a time? Also, it's okay for that white bitch to say that shit to that black bitch and think that black bitch ain't gonna say that back to her?
I agree with that 100%.
What I'm saying to you is, it's always a time and a place for us when we're in a fucking certain group of people.
This goes to everyone.
No, not true. It does not go to everyone because white people get away with that shit on an everyday, all day basis. And as soon as we flip the strip, it's a problem. I'm tired of that narrative. There's a time and a place. No, the time and place is now.
But this is between Abby Phillips and Cameron. Cameron, they didn't call you just to ask about your podcast and all that good stuff. They want to know, okay, what's your affiliation with Diddy?
But that's not how that clearly is not how they perceived it to him. That is not how they presented it to him.
The opening clip was a scene from his podcast.
This is
so
what
right
I'm
then
saying.
And there, you're advertising it is.
You're advertising that it was for the podcast. When I get on here, because you know I'm affiliated with Diddy, you making this shit about Diddy.
And I don't think it's him and his co-host Mace. You it's like y'all reaching, but y'all ain't even reach out to the person y'all need to reach out to because y'all already know Mace probably turned down that interview.
Exactly.
So Cam was like, fuck it, let me go, because you know him and Mace been tight since high school.
Exactly.
So he probably was like, fuck it, let me go in there and shut these niggas up. Because Mace not going to speak on that Diddy shit.
And what he also said is, I might state some more of my opinion, but on my own platform.
Yeah, watch my podcast.
So that's the time. So if that's the time and the place that we gonna talk about Diddy, it's gonna be on my time and my place.
Not when y'all want
it.
That. Because let's keep it real, CNN wasn't checking for Cameron and
not at all. When you ever seen a hip hop artist
I was about to
on
CNN don't check for hip hop. I was about to literally say that. They
now
don't check
all of a sudden you got fucking yes, you hit it. You hit it on a
That's when it was like, come on, Cam, I don't blame him for what he did.
I don't blame him. he did the Harlem shit, and I fuck with him.
He did what needed to be done.
Like he said, I'm about to go get some cheeks. Go get your
and
cheeks.
drink his juice.
She said, Cameron, thank you.
And then he was still going on.
I would have said the same thing because you made an ass of yourself.
He
really
definitely did. The person who made an ass of themselves
was who?
Was her, for real.
Really?
The white people used her as a pawn
because I would have
to fucking have this interview with her black person so that she could feel like I'm a sister. That's what they do.
You have to know a time and place.
LaShawn, you gotta be open.
When to stand.
I am open.
I can't even if your job. You have to stand for what's right and what's. I do it all the time at work, and they get mad. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna put me on whatever y'all gonna do. Do it. But I'm going to say I'm gonna stand on what they say now. Business. That's what, and I'm not gonna change that. And y'all can't change me for that. So what she should have did was no. This is where y'all crossing my boundaries. I'm not doing that. But she went forward with it and she got embarrassed.
She got embarrassed.
Kim got ass.
How was Abby embarrassed though?
She probably
because she was used as a pawn.
She got nothing out of it.
And then from being used from a pawn, she got nothing out of it.
Her job is to milk that interview. Yeah. She didn't get nothing out of it.
Right. She just didn't do nothing.
Kim was on there for how long? 2 minutes?
Yeah, the nigga was like, yo, let's wrap this up.
They clicked the camera off. He was going, oh.
No, I like how she ended it. I think she did.
Not saying she didn't. She was very professional.
Yeah, but
nobody's saying
she got caught up in the rapture.
But the one thing about it is Kim don't need her or CNN. Kim is Kim without any of that.
I bet you.
So nobody's sitting here criticizing his professionalism because he don't give a fuck about what you think about his professionalism. All he give a fuck about is I'm Cameron and you not about to expose me for what the fuck you trying to expose me so you can get your own clout on CNN. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I bet you after that video, his views went up for his podcast.
Yes,
it did.
And he used the platform to say we air at 8 o'clock in the morning. On every day or whatever the fuck day, blah blah blah, and you might get more of my opinion on Diddy then.
He promoted it. Yeah.
So if you really want to go see my opinion on Diddy, come on my podcast. I'm gonna get more money. I'm gonna find my way to uplift me and build me up. CNN, you got money, and you got mad white people backing you.
So shout out to Cam.
Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Mace because they even tried to do Mace clip.
They put Mace on it, y'all.
Yeah, when they was talking about Diddy,
they was petty.
Yeah, they petty as a bitch. See, but they do. See, it's so crazy because these big ass, these corporations, companies, and networks, they do shit that's very petty, but it's like they sliding it in there. And he think nobody's recognizing that shit.
We peep it.
Y'all did some slime bullshit just now. First of all, interviewing Cameron right there. That was a red flag. That was a slime ball, petty ass move. We know you trying to either get through to Mace, through to Diddy, because this is a big topic.
It was just really bad.
It's money. Yeah, it was just really bad. Stop playing with these people. And then when you play in people's face and then they give you what you asking for. You don't like it.
Can't take it.
You can't take it. Stop it. You know that man is a street nigga from Harlem, and he's a rapper. He gonna give you street nigga from some of these niggas out here, like a Diddy nigga would have gave you that politically correct, professional type of nigga. But meanwhile, he's a fucking cornball, a sex offender, and an abuser. But the real niggas like Cameron gonna come up there and be a real nigga. Period. This is what I am. I've always displayed to you that I'm a rapper. I always displayed to you I'm an asshole. And I've always displayed to you that I don't really give a fuck about what the fuck political correct and professionalism. I don't give a fuck. He's always displayed that. But you get a nigga like Diddy who on the inside in his house and at his parties he's this way. When in his relationships he's this way. But then when he's in front of the camera, he giving you them fake ass apologies like he just did on the internet.
Bullshit.
This is the type of shit that society has accepted. They've accepted fake fraudulent ass niggas like Diddy. But when it come to Cameron being a real ass nigga, we being judged like, he embarrassed himself. No, he didn't. He gave you what you wanted. He gave you him. And he's embarrassed? No, not him.
That's right. So, and then try again. But speaking of promotions, Shamia. Morton.
Oh, did you see that?
What she mean?
Shamia got a piece.
She deserve it. Let's give her. That's Portia's best friend.
Everybody else
I think that's a Candy thing. That's not Portia. That's a Candy thing.
Well, I mean, no, Candy and they cool. All of them cool.
Candy,
what
they
about
said Candy has
interesting?
hands in it.
But I think.
I don't think anything's interesting about
But
it.
I think they needed a cast, so they needed somebody from Atlanta.
But
She has the husband, she has the children.
that's what I was thinking. The husband.
You right.
She has the whole package.
And she's had a lot of issues with her last baby that was born. The last baby had no, not special needs. The baby had an intracranial problem. It was like a swelling of her brain, and Shamia's been going through and that baby was a surrogate, so she had it through the same surrogate that Candy had a surrogate from.
Please.
So that right there gives her some type of storyline to start off with. It also gives her connection to stay with Candy. So Candy I'm sure Candy will still be filming with them. She'll be popping up.
This is messy though. Oh, they got Portia back with Kenya.
Yeah, Portia.
What about that?
I don't think her and Kenya. I hope they don't go back and forth. They too
Film
old
together.
for this now. I mean, I hope they don't go back and forth.
Kenya been messy. She gonna be messy all
Even
her life.
before she left, Kenya was cutting up with Bolo.
Who was?
Kenya with Portia.
Not
Yeah.
the Bolo situation.
I wish I was there. Oh my god.
Oh, the Bolo situation.
Man, I put the hell out of Polo.
Bolo,
whatever it is. Because I said, Portia, I knew that.
Bolo had the Chanel
She
silk
looked good as a
dick
bitch.
wrap.
Oh my god.
Bolo on that show, what's the name?
All the
All the
men.
Prince. I love
Yo,
all the
because
men.
that's one brother right there that can. I said, I want to ask Portia and
But Bolo gives me little dirty vibes. Like,
What you mean?
Be fucking bitches. So that means you be fucking bitches at your shows.
Yeah.
Bolo,
Of course,
Bolo does
at a
get
price.
money.
At a price.
And I think Bolo fuck niggas too.
He a
Yeah, ain't no wrong with that.
He a prostitute.
Ain't no wrong with that. Get it how you live.
Portia and Simon.
Oh, this has been messy.
This has been
Have
very
you been watching?
This has been very messy for the past few days.
Yeah,
Okay, so Portia. Okay, it's giving very petty across the board. Cause Simon keeps trying to throw shots at Portia, but Portia. Yes, but Portia is ready for his ass.
Yeah.
Okay, she hitting his ass left and right. He hit her. He tried to be throwing subliminal under. Cause Shamia it was her birthday the other day, and she got a Rolls Royce from her husband. And Simon decided to write a comment under there and was like, yeah. Shout out to Shamia for being the only housewife with a Rolls
And he said his brother got a good taste.
Yeah, my brother got a good taste. So Portia clapped back at his ass and told his ass, you a fucking immigrant basically, with no money, and you got a whole bunch of debt. So why the fuck is you even talking? And then later on today, posted a video in her Rose voice. Singing "You a fuck nigga" or some shit like that.
But Portia, you knew he was immigrant. You knew this shit.
She knew it. Yeah, she thought the
now the money part, I don't know, but you, let's be real here. You was chasing that fucking bag.
Why she left them kids homeless?
Who homeless?
Simon Gubadia.
His
kids is homeless.
Aren't they adults?
Because of the divorce in the house.
Aren't they all adults?
No, he got.
He has like 11. His minors.
He got some younger ones.
Like 11, 12-year-old.
But that's not like a personal problem. That's not Portia's problem.
But apparently Simon had to get rid of all his shit.
They had to leave because of the house, the equity or something.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's not a U.S. citizen. So you could, because ICE can pick you up today or tomorrow, nigga.
ICE gonna pick you up today.
Right.
So where is he hiding? Is he hiding in plain sight?
He was saying something about send his kids to Dubai, send them back. I don't know where the hell Simon at, but he have a new girlfriend.
But Portia did this.
He has a new girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Portia, he gonna marry her real soon.
Portia comes off as thirsty so much. At your big age, you guys gotta stop.
And I like
what's
Portia.
your angle? What's your angle, love?
I used to like Portia. I don't know how
she comes off as a.
She comes and goes.
Yeah, goes. I like old school ditzy Portia because
and I like her after Cordell. I did when she started coming out with Phaedra freaking frat. But then it's like, girl, when you start getting with Dennis and all this other stuff.
And what she did, Nene was off the chain too. I don't like what she did.
I don't understand what's going on.
Wait, what did she do, Nene?
Because I think
it's been up and down for a year. But then they both was off the show. And even with being off the show, Portia became real messy with Nene still.
Yeah, because
they do go.
Because they were supposed to be on the TV. Was it Meet the Shaws? And then Portia was supposed to be on it, and Nene was supposed to be on it. And then
Portia talked shit about.
She backed out of it, and then they said, "You had a problem with Nene the housewife?" She said, "No." And then Portia backed out, and he said, "What the fuck, bitch, is wrong with you?" And then Portia just.
And then
she's
remember
funny.
Nene tried to get her fired on Housewives because I guess she attacked Kenya or something. Remember when she had a issue with it, and she said, "You try to get me fired?" She was like, "Yes, bitch."
Yeah, because Portia's just a liability to me.
Nene said, he was like, "Yes, bitch, I did." Like, come on, we grown women and you up here acting like this.
But you don't go in nobody's house and.
But Nene wanted to talk.
Exactly. Yeah, both of them are the same. To me, that's exactly how I look at y'all. Like both of y'all.
Like to me, I'm like, but to me though, Portia, the way you move is kind of shiesty.
Yeah.
And whoever friends with Portia, y'all better watch it with.
Remember how she was acting with what's her name from Black?
Cause she'll fuck your man while you in the bathroom taking a piss.
Yes. Not Shamia. What's the girl that was on the Housewives?
Same.
You're talking about the one who's married to. Belle DeVoe.
Oh yeah.
Remember how she was acting like she don't remember her from high school or something like that? She was like, Portia, we used to we had class together, we used to do this together.
Well, Nene did the same thing. They two are the same.
They're both the same.
Cause Nene, remember the loud girl. I didn't know. Who was the loud girl?
Something from Howard or something.
Yeah,
like, I'm that bitch.
Cause I'm that bitch, girl. No.
From Eva did.
That was her name. Oh yes.
So Eva and the girl, what's that girl name?
I know you talk. She was like something that
I'm
bitch.
from Clark, Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then Eva said,
like, I don't know.
Eva said you. That's because I don't know you. That's because you know somebody that know. It's just that's what I mean. I don't know you.
A bitch they wanting to know.
She was so mad about that because Eva was like, I don't know.
I know of you.
And she was like, you know.
But she probably didn't even know of her.
Yeah.
Apparently, the girl that she knew
mutual friend
is also best friends with Eva.
Mm-hmm.
And so what?
And she's looking like, how is it that you don't know me and y'all best friends? And it's like,
she probably that's like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Or me and you. Mm-hmm. You probably mentioned a bitch.
But I don't know you.
But I don't know you. You probably said you went out with somebody like.
So that's what Eva was trying to tell her. Like, I heard of you, but I don't know you.
I don't know you.
She could not get over that.
So right now we can get acquainted and get to know each other. And
and she did and that bitch did a whole lot just to get some screen time. Honey.
And Portia shut her down? She was trying to bring drama?
Yeah, Portia was like, no.
Ooh, I was speaking of drama. The father who jumped the bully's dad. So him and his brothers.
Give the backstory, Shanice.
All right. So I can't remember where it's at. But there's a 7-year-old girl who is getting bullied in school. Her father was pretty much telling the parent, I guess the school and the parents, like, look, this gotta stop. Mm-hmm. Apparently, the bullied parents didn't do anything. I guess he seen they didn't do anything about it, and the school's not doing anything about it. So the girl who was getting bullied father pulled up with his brothers and jumped the bully's dad while the daughter watched her father get fucked up.
Yeah,
so people were giving him backlash like he was corny for this. Why you jumping? This and that.
So he's corny. So okay, I got several opinions on this one because I don't think he needed to jump the dad. But
he could have taken on that father one-on-one.
But I do think he needed to whip his dad at.
No, for that.
My whole thing is, the corny part is the dad who got jumped. You knew that your daughter or whoever was a big ass bully. Mm-hmm. What have you done?
That's what the father was saying.
To intervene.
Yeah, not doing anything.
To make these changes. First of all, bullying nowadays, they take that very seriously. And it's funny to me that the school's not doing anything because people wind up committing suicide as the young kids are committing suicide.
The kids get killed.
And or dying based off of being bullied. So if the school's not gonna intervene, if you as a parent, you're not gonna intervene, and if nobody else gonna do that, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. And he took matters into his own hands. And yes, I feel like it shouldn't have got done in front of the little girl. I don't know. Maybe it should. So the little girl can understand it, but at the same time, it's like you're traumatizing this.
Because they're 7.
Traumatizing this little.
What's
girl.
7? Like 2nd grade.
You took the same words out.
Yeah, you're 7. So that was the corny part. It's like now this girl got to walk around in fear of her life and her daddy's life because it's like, damn, is my daddy gonna get beat up because I'm acting bad? And it's like, I get what you're doing, because there's times where like I'll tell my niece, like, anybody fucking with you, I'm coming for their parents.
Yeah, most definitely.
But that's true. That's how we were raised.
Right, but I'm not going to stand there and be like, no, you going to stand here and watch your mother get fucked up. Like, and then you brought your brothers to jump in. So she watched her father get, we don't know how they fucked him up. He could have been bleeding. He could have been fucked up to the point he needed an ambulance. That little girl, like, you literally just now dumped trauma on that child. I mean, it's tough.
But for real, as a parent, you're not caring about the next bitch trauma.
You was picking on my kid.
Not just picking. That is a form of trauma to my child. Mm-hmm. So you could produce trauma on my child. However, I'm not able to produce trauma on your child. And this is
bully carries into your adult.
This is what I'm saying. It carries into your self-esteem. It carries into your productivity in life. It carries into how you are a parent. It carries into everything.
Both parties. They gotta walk around with these traumatic.
Where was this
at? I can't remember where. Probably Chicago.
Not Chicago.
Damn. That is crazy. It's really, really crazy. Speaking of crazy, Darius McCray, Eddie Winslow.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
With Sydney Starr.
Sydney's very beautiful. She is messy as a bitch.
She is. Okay, so who linked the story? Did Sydney Starr link it?
Probably Sydney. Sydney is a clout chaser. She's been that way.
Very much so.
She tarnished Chingy's career.
She really did.
I think Chingy wasn't going nowhere anyway.
Yes, he was. He was hot.
Chingy was hot.
He had 2 songs.
No, he had more than that.
I like it when you do it right.
He had Holiday Inn.
What about Fall Away?
Oh yeah.
You wanna come round me?
I
love that song.
But it's so crazy. He didn't. First of all, okay. Chingy came out with that years before.
No, she fucked him up at the height of his career.
So this one everyone said the height.
I remember it being at the height. I remember it being after like years of him not even coming
He even said it. It said it took him a while to bounce back.
And when he did, it was like nobody was tripping.
It was when he was real popular.
Yeah, it was the height of his career.
And she was wrong though. Like stop.
Because she didn't tell him.
Stop lying on your dick.
Yeah.
Oh, so she didn't tell him she was trans.
That's how.
But you can't tell Sydney Starr's a trans.
A lot of these niggas just be horny, man.
And I'm telling you, and I'm telling you too, with trans, they probably like, oh, just fuck me in the ass, because Sydney still has her dick.
Yeah. No, Sydney still looks like a nigga.
I think she looks feminine to me.
When you fucked up, and them shots hit.
So every time you fucked her, you was fucked up to the point you didn't realize that was a man?
I heard from a man himself around a bunch of men. I ain't gonna say who it was, but this was them one. He said, back in the days when he was in the military and he was over there like in like the Philippines.
I know who you talking about.
They're real pretty.
You talking about Randy Atkins.
First and last name.
Right. And he said,
Randy tried to come for my fucking job. Nigga, I come for your neck. The fact Randy Atkins, Earl, he go by Earl. He from Charles City.
Yeah, fuck you, Randy.
Who's Randy Atkins?
Randy Atkins was fucking the transsexuals in the motherfucking bar.
He said when you beer, they all look like women.
Not when you married. Hello.
He said them
to a bitch and having kids.
He was messing with them lady boys.
You claim you not gay.
He said that shit. He said that shit.
I don't see that, man.
I came out, I was like, ooh.
You know.
Of course you can.
I don't see him going to have sex with a trans woman.
No, it's not. I just added everything that.
And you know what I think?
The problem was it was a trans woman. You were in the fucking Navy or whatever the fuck you was, and married to a woman, and you're not gay. You don't identify yourself as that. You identify yourself as being this masculine straight man. So there's something wrong with that.
And he was like, after a few beers, they all began to look like women.
After a few beers.
So he didn't care if you had your dick in between or nothing. He said that around a group of men. They were just talking in the hallway. And
what was their response when he said that?
was I'm like, whoa. I was like, yikes.
You say no diddy, no diddy.
I just walked around and I was like, yo.
You'd be surprised.
I said, Rain, come get your staff, man. They upstairs wilding.
Here's my thing, bro. I think people it hits different when you hear the word trans woman. Because a lot of motherfuckers, as soon as they hear that woman part at the end, they be like, well, it's not, no. It's still a man.
Yeah, but
Well, I guess that's why they want to, I feel like that's why the LGBT, I can't get the word.
No, LGBTQ.
The alphabet crew. They.
I don't even worry about that, so go ahead. I be like, what?
What is the word? Right? You don't even know,
I
right?
know half of it.
You don't even know half of it. You probably know like the first four. Wow.
I know the
It's LGBTQIA+.
There you go. He don't even know what I is. I done asked him about 20 times what I is. What's I?
Intersexual.
What is that? What is intersexual?
Look it up.
Why?
We intertwine.
It'll give you a better definition than I would.
The sex intertwining the sexes. Introsexual. So that means you will fuck a trans woman, trans man. You intro sex, right?
Okay.
The word itself is giving me what it is.
Let me look it up.
Okay.
So, what the fuck was I saying? Shit, you fucked me up.
About trans men.
Yeah, you're talking about men messing with trans women.
Right, because Randy came out with the Philippines and then Eddie Winslow with Cindy Star.
No, but it was something I can't remember my point. Whatever.
Right.
Point being, Randy, get your ass up out of here. Randy Atkins.
He was trying to justify. He ain't took it far because I just kept walking back to my office. But he was saying like, oh yeah, the women's pretty, whatever out there. And he was like, after a few beers, they all begin to look like women. And I just was like, whoa.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
What's that?
So, Jarrell was saying something about trans, that it's trans this. But I was saying the alphabet community, this is why they kind of started changing the way they identify themselves. Instead of being called a trans woman, they want to be called, what is the other word? They want us to be cisgender.
No, they just want you to use their pronoun.
Right, but
they want it. They have. I don't know. Maybe we need to get somebody up here that's really in tune to what the fuck the new language is.
Yeah.
But they consider that's why they started switching from being called trans women or trans men to more so identifying as a certain type of woman. Like, so Shanice, you are a cisgender woman. You are a cisgender. No, they wouldn't call you a cisgender.
Well, I'm a man.
No,
they wouldn't call you cisgender means
man.
heterosexual.
Yeah.
They will call you something. I don't know all these terminology.
I'm part of the community. I know.
All right. So what's the? I'm asking you if you part of the community. I'm asking you. So the transgender.
See, I can see.
What do they?
See for me. See, I'm not a trans. I'm not in the trans community.
Nobody's saying that. I'm saying listen to what I'm saying. They have switched up the language to identify who's who.
Mm-hmm.
Shanice cisgender, right? Because she was born a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cis man, but you're a gay cis man.
Yeah.
Right. So are they identifying you as the gay cis man? Like, is that your word? Is that your the language that they're calling
Actually, he
you?
would be more.
I'm just a gay man.
I think he would be more on the queer side.
Just queer? No, well, I was told.
No, but queer is a person that tries shit.
My cousin told me
Tries
I would be
everything.
labeled as queer because I dipped.
You dipped
in the lady pond.
That's a queer.
So you
He's
just
a gay. So you're just
the G part.
They will call him a
He's
gay
G.
cis.
He's G.
Yeah, I'm a gay man.
He's just G.
But they not just doing men anymore. This is what I'm
That's
telling
them.
you.
Yeah.
They can do
That's
whatever they
But
want.
that's what I'm telling you.
It's a lot.
You telling me, oh, I'm part of the community. I know what they identify, and I'm asking you,
I'm a
and
woman
you're not telling me anything.
who likes dick.
So what I'm telling you is they identify us as cis women.
Mm-hmm.
They will identify you as a gay cis man,
Mm-hmm.
not a man. You just said I'm a gay man.
Because cis
you're
is
not a
labeled
gay
as you're
man.
assigned gender at birth. That's how they look at it.
And the way they have transformed the language
It's
is
too much.
you're not
It
just
is.
a gay man anymore. They calling you a gay cis man because you were born.
You was assigned.
Right. Instead of because they can the gay man they call the gay man the one who transitioned into it's just
too much. But
it's a whole fucking
if y'all could break it down to us, put it in the comment section.
Listen, the whole problem is everybody just trying to be this unique, one of a kind.
Just be who you are and just stand in your truth and fuck who you want to fuck.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not dogs or children.
Oh yeah. Speaking of animals, here's the definition: a person or animal having both male and female sex organs or other sexual characteristics.
Ain't
that's a queer?
That was intersexual.
Wait, rewind. What is intersexual?
A person or animal having both male and female organs or other sexual characteristics.
That's a hermaphrodite.
Okay.
I put in intersexual.
Remember when they thought Ciara was a hermaphrodite?
They used to, but then she popped out on the baby's time.
Oh, right.
Food your
that
ass.
was so crazy.
What's the next bug?
Speaking of crazy, Shamar and them $75 plates.
Yo, okay, so you know Shamar, the one that's shaped like a question mark. He was selling fucking plates.
Who buy that from?
And apparently it was nasty.
TikTok. Just to be on TikTok, and everybody was spitting them shits out.
But why would you buy it if you know what kind of person he is?
But $75.
But you're the fool for buying it because you know he's a dirty person.
And he don't got nowhere to live.
Where he was cooking the meals at?
Chill.
Somebody's house. Somebody's house.
Chill.
And he's on the streets. Like Shamar was in there. So in a box will have like the chicken, it looked like the Kraft box mac and cheese, a mashed potato or the beans or whatever. And did
it look appealing?
No,
it looked like jail food.
It was like something.
It looked like the jail. Yeah. No, straight up jail food. It really looked. It took me back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they were tearing that. Some of them was lying.
So concerned.
Some of them was like, "Oh no, this is not bad. This is good." People was trying it and spitting it out.
The guy was trying to get his video.
The guy's like,
"But why would y'all buy food from him if you know what kind of person that he is?"
Do you know he washed his hands and he washes balls?
Well, I think they was trying to support
because he need money.
He need money.
Right, but since he can go to GoFundMe. Give him $5.
Shamar go get a fucking job. That's what Shamar need to go get and stop living off of these niggas who only using you for camera time.
I don't be feeling sorry for none of these people.
It's just like it's like poor Shamar.
Nobody knows this.
Oh Lord. Oh God, Shamar, just stop. Just get clean. Do what you got to do.
I think he has scoliosis when your spine is like a.
He does not have scoliosis.
What does he have?
Question mark syndrome.
Alright. Okay.
That's me.
Alright.
Chill out.
Alright. Next topic.
Chill out.
How about the man who killed his wife and then killed himself because she found out he was in a side relationship with another man? The guy who.
Oh yeah.
And so now there's 2 young kids. They're under the age of like 3 with no.
Wait. So what did he do now?
He killed his wife and then shot himself because she found out that he was in a side relationship with a man.
Okay, so this nigga was mad that he got exposed for doing some side bullshit and
killed the wife.
From there, decided to kill himself and kill the wife, and then leave his kids
with no parents
to foster system. Okay,
yeah. Young kids. That was very selfish. It was
He's gonna burn in hell.
Burn in hell. It was a very cowardly move. Like just living your truth. Who gives a fuck? And I'm pretty sure she probably didn't like. I don't know what happened because apparently the family thought like, oh, he was the one. They found love, whatever. So I'm pretty sure she probably just wanted to like get some like clarification, like what's going on, like, and he probably couldn't handle it. So you took her out, and then
how old was the children?
The kids are under 3, so I know it was a baby.
Oh my God.
These are babies. Yeah, the kids were young. And they had the babies back to back. The kids were young.
That was so stupid.
I want to say they were like maybe 32, 30 days.
It is 2024.
These people, right? And it's like, what are you hiding from? And I think the police was looking for him, and they found him shot in his car. So after he killed her, he tried to run, and they went running after him and found. I guess he shot himself in the middle of the chase.
Where was this at?
I didn't get that either.
That's sad.
Cause I try to look for like where it was at, but I just keep seeing the article.
I feel bad for the
it just really feels bad, and the families. Like this is so selfish because you don't want to live in your truth, live in your fucking truth.
But why have children?
Cause you know there are some gay men who believe that they have to live up to society standards. And they would go as far as marrying a woman.
But not just gay men.
Yeah, 2024.
Gay men too.
Yeah, people
That sounds
still,
so exhausting.
especially depending on your background. Like if you from like one of those families who's heavy in the church and stuff, they don't really like
That's
shit
true.
like that.
That's
Depending
true.
on your your family, your culture. Like it's
LaShawn
sad.
said that sounds exhausting.
What's up, Jerome?
Who has time for all that? That's too much. Oh my god, that's a waste of
I mean, it's a lot of dudes who be undercover like that. Look at Diddy. How many kids he got?
Right, and then it's just putting up a front. The last buzz of the week is the Clark Memorial Bridge in Kentucky. The truck driver, she was hanging for 40 minutes off the bridge.
What the fuck? Okay, no. That right there would have traumatized me for life.
She's
I had to hang off the side of a bridge
Like you're
in a
facing
big ass truck
water.
for 40 minutes.
Yeah. Because you tried to swerve around a idiotic driver. That you see how these fucking idiots can cause like something in 2.5 seconds. Like even these fucking Richmond niggas in the morning.
I hate them.
That's
Look
why
like I can't stand them.
That's why I drive with caution.
We all do it, but they
Why I
still.
drive so fast, man? If
They-
I'm not near nobody, can't now.
Especially in the morning time. They don't even have New York fucking traffic like that in the morning to be driving the way they do. So this woman was really trying to get out the way because you did some bum shit and it almost cost her life. But now it's costing her mental health.
Oh,
She could never
Maybe-
look
and
at them trucks
it's
the same.
costing her more than her mental health though, because for real, if her livelihood was based off of her being a CDL driver,
Right.
Well, it's on camera, so it's not her fault.
it's not her fault. No,
I hope they
that's
get
not
that
what
person.
I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is basically her whole life has been
Like her
altered.
finances and
Her
stuff.
finances, her mental
Don't
health.
worry, she gonna get paid off.
She'll get paid off, but I don't think it's gonna be paid
But
off to the point that she's gonna be set for life.
It's just
she's gonna be set like
she probably don't want to cross bridges anymore.
Well, she can teach in the classroom.
Man, please, that right there is traumatizing.
It may be so, but it's not. I'm mentoring.
The kid?
That's not some of them
Kid
damn
bad.
kids. They bad as a bitch.
Look at the principal who fucking choked the kid out.
Deshaun, you know you don't want to work with no kids no more.
Hell fucking no.
I'm done chilling.
Right,
So
so-
I'm gonna work with.
I went from hanging on a bridge to the public school
you know you
system.
ain't going back to work
Oh
with no
hell
kids.
no.
I'm gonna start my own daycare service.
This nigga's a damn lie.
I really am.
And then don't
Here
let
we
them
go.
don't let
Here
them
the fuck we go.
don't let them realize it was
Here
you.
the fuck we go.
That-
Oh,
hanging
hanging
off the
from
bridge.
then the fucking kids gonna come to school. That's why you was hanging on the bridge. Like no, yo, these fucking kids is terrible.
Yes.
These kids don't have no sympathy,
They'll say some
empathy,
shit like,
nothing.
"Damn, you should have fell off that bridge."
Oh, that's why
And
your
that's
truck was
like-
Or
heavy.
no,
They have
even better
no-
one. Even better one. They just bring you the phone. Hey, keep that same energy.
Right, ain't that
When you was
you?
scared,
You
right
over here
there.
yelling
I'm
at
saying
us?
she can work with. I mean, not work with teenagers, but also work with like adults who.
They work too.
Trauma, baby.
We work with adults every
I
day.
also work with adults with like they want to get that CDL license, like the
I don't even want.
classroom portion.
I don't even want to see the letter CDL if I was her. Fuck that. She probably don't even want to be behind the steering wheel no more. How about that?
It's old.
Now it's gone.
That shit is traumatizing.
It's
Yeah.
trauma. Do you?
Everything is an altering of
For
it.
40
all
minutes?
Altered everything.
Not even that. The fact that your life could have been lost.
Yeah,
That
At
quick
the bottom of that fucking.
in that
water.
truck for 40 minutes.
And this was in Kentucky.
Yeah. Because imagine you hitting that water and all the doors, you can't open any doors.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
And the
So
fact of the matter is, every minute that she laid, like she sat there,
I know
you
her life.
are like contemplating what the fuck
What's
is about to
next?
happen. Because yeah, you hopeful for help to come, but there's a possibility that something snap, pop, crack.
Facts. Some real movie shit.
Yeah, like on top of it, when you're leaning this way, you got a lot of intracranial pressure into your head.
And she's facing the
yeah,
water.
like blood.
She's not seeing
circulation.
nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my
Shout out
prayers
to
go
her
up to
though.
her.
What was
yeah.
her name?
They didn't release her name.
Yeah, I
don't
didn't-
think
I
they
didn't
did.
Well,
see her name.
prayers to her,
To her mental,
family, her mental
family.
I
health.
respect
I pray
truck
for her
drivers.
strength.
And fuck that
What
driver.
I respect truck drivers. I gotta respect them.
Alright, so what we doing now, Shanice?
What is the hot topic?
We did the buzz of the week.
That's it.
What's
That was the buzz of the week.
Oh, we done with buzz of the week? Let's talk about it. Alright, bam. So the main topic for today, right? I got, oh shit, what I do? Oh, where's my phone? Alright, it's right here? Okay. So, I just wanted to talk to y'all about this, and you let me know what y'all think. So, you have a friend. You and a friend been friends for years, and then your friend meets one of your other friends, and they become friends.
Did we do this last week?
No, we never got to it.
Oh, that's like, it sound familiar.
Yeah, remember y'all they started talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. We never got to it.
Oh, that's it. This sounds familiar.
Oh, so you do remember?
Yeah.
So your friend becomes friends with the other friend, but then you and one in the friend fall out. Mm-hmm. But they still remain in contact. Do you still stay friends with that friend?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
very situation.
So we had a situation like that where I met someone through you. But we didn't stay friends that long. I don't know, maybe a month afterwards, because it was just, I don't know if she felt like we didn't have no fallout or anything. Mm-hmm. It was just the phone call.
But did you feel like?
I felt at the time, I guess maybe because at the age I'm at the little bit, I was like, what, 33? So I was just like, y'all have y'all differences, keep me out of it, and y'all did respect that. I did give that to y'all. And I was like, I'm going to be cool with her. I'm going to ride with her. And, me and you cool as well. Whatever y'all got going on, that's between y'all. I choose not to be involved. Don't speak on her in my presence, and the same here. But I don't know what happened. It's just the phone call stopped coming in. We weren't talking like that anyway. We probably did 2 events together. That was it. It was literally
a party ways.
And that was it. It was just like we just.
I have a separate opinion to that. Like, if you my friend, but if you my friend and you introduce me to somebody, and me and her, we're cool, we're cordial or whatever, we only cordial through the strength of you. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how she felt. I never did that before.
You never, right?
That was the first time, and I learned. That's why for that I was like, I'm gonna just stay out of that. I remember I talked to my mom about it, and she was like, well, maybe she look at it like she met you through her. I said, but same here. And I was like, but we weren't like, hey girl, what's up? What you doing Friday? We weren't like that. But she said maybe she looked at it like she met you through her, so it just was like, what are we doing? And it's like, okay.
And that's how I look at it, because I look at it more on the perspective of her. Like, I kind of respect her more so not being friends with you.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take it to heat or anything. I was just like... Right,
because it's like, we cool, but that's your friend. That's your friend. We cool, but that's your friend.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes people don't understand that you're developing friends. Now, I can say, okay, say y'all really developed a real friendship, and it wasn't just, oh, she's cool. Like, okay, I associate with her. Oh, this is weird. And I guess y'all was trying to develop that, but y'all was trying to develop a friendship after our friendship already dissipated. Yeah. So that's why y'all never became friends. But I feel like because
whenever we hung out, it was you were there. It was never us one-on-one. So that's why I was like, I didn't care when we stopped communicating. It was like, oh, okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't take it like, oh, girl, what the fuck? Because the first event, that was already planned before y'all fall out. And then the second time we met up at a bar. That was it. Mm-hmm. That was literally, and then after that, she just went ghost. That's it. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, okay, I get it. Like, I wasn't mad at her, but it's just like...
No, not mad at her. I'm just saying, like for me, as the other friend, so it just make you be like, what is this going on?
I guess that's how she looked at it. Even with me, I was just like, I mean, we cool, but I guess she felt awkward, like you wasn't there. Mm-hmm. Because the first event, it was like a group of people, so I guess she didn't feel like anything. And then it was my friends, and she was there.
So would you see yourself? So like for me,
but she still wanted to come. I was like, you sure you still want? She's like, yeah.
So for me, like, I would never even be friends with people who are not my friends. Or not even that. You know how you try not to judge a friendship to make your friendship or to make you like or not like a person?
Yeah.
Certain situations make you question whether you even want a motherfucker around you or not.
Yeah.
Like, why did y'all stop being friends? I gotta know. Because if you could do that to her, you could probably do it to me.
Yeah, I think y'all situation was like, it was just like, girl.
Well, you talking about this? I'm not talking about her.
That was just like,
I'm just talking about in general. Like literally, if you could, I analyze how good of a friend you was to your friend, because it means that you have the capacity to be a friend of mine. Or I also analyze like your loyalty, like my loyalty. Like I am loyal to my friend. That's my friend.
mm-hmm.
I'm not about to, I don't care how much I like you. I don't care how much we click, we cool, whatever. Like if it becomes something that is going to make there be some type of questionable like antics towards what I'm doing as a friend to you or whatever, then it's like I'd rather cut this tie with this person.
Yeah.
Because as a friend, I should never have to. My loyalty should never be questioned.
Yeah.
As a friend, you should know where I'm coming from. You should know what it's hitting for. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you gonna have the bitches that you chill with or whatever, but when it comes to friendships, if we ain't on the same page or dynamic, if I ain't cool with some bitch that you hanging with, don't bring that bitch around me.
Mm-hmm. Out of respect.
Yeah.
Don't bring her around me. Don't bring him around me. Like, because you already know, like, there's about to be some weird energy. Why are you trying to make friends happen and you know that's not what we do? Like, you know I'm not feeling that person.
Yeah.
Like, I hate a bitch to try to play, like, matchmaker with friends. Like, there's a, like, you ever hear, like, you can't put all your friends together?
No, yeah, you can't.
Because you can't. Because some of your friends is one way, and you can do certain things with
different groups.
Some of your friends are this way, and it's just like certain friends you don't mesh.
You could try, but once you see it, no, I ain't doing this again.
Yeah.
I ain't doing this.
Like I remember one time.
I did that before.
Yeah, I remember one time was like maybe 20 years old, and the girl who I called my best friend. I had the girl who I called my best friend, and I had a girl who I've been friends with for a minute or whatever. Mm-hmm. They met each other through me, and they developed a friendship. They was hanging out, I guess, sometimes outside of me. And then one day, me and my best friend went to go link up or whatever, and when she was walking towards me, she's walking towards me with the girl who is no longer my friend. Mm. It was like a sidetrack. Like, what the fuck? Is this a setup? Like, why would you even? You know what I'm saying? Like, make me understand what's going on here. What was going on in your head to think that this was okay? And if you did think it was okay, why didn't you run it by me? No, because you knew this shit wasn't going to be okay in my book. So now, fuck you and fuck her too.
Y'all 20 at the time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. Age plays a big part of it.
Age, no, because I'm 36 now, and I still feel like fuck you and fuck her too. Still feel the same fucking way. Because now I just feel like, first of all, I feel like I handled that situation very good. Because I was ready to fight that bitch that day. Because I was like, why the fuck you even here? Like, and then I even said to my best friend, like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And I walked away from the situation. So at 20, I feel like I handled that situation very well, as opposed to being a bitch ass. Because you know, the last time I spoke to you was talking crazy. And for you to be my best friend and be chilling with this bitch, how you chilling with a bitch that's saying all this dumb shit on the phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had an argument, and she's saying all this dumb shit, because when I see you, or when you see me, what? But then when you see me, you coming up to me on some fake ass friendly shit. Yeah. Nah. And you my best friend hanging with a bitch that's saying she about to do some shit to me. But that's not your friend. That's only your friend because you know her through me. Where's your loyalty? So now that questions everything.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there in these streets. So let us know if y'all had a similar experience. Please share in the comment section.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
Support.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, ain't it? Mm-hmm. That should be happening.
It does. It happens.
Is it happen most like with women?
I think men do it. It's just men just don't talk about it more like women.
Men don't talk about it.
That's just it.
Dress have happened to you?
I don't hang with men.
But and also with your female friends, you ever been through that? What she just discussed?
Yeah, it's happened. It's happened a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Men haven't. Men just do. They move a little different than us. I think men sometimes internalize a lot of things. So like, I feel like men, they be having like a problem with something, but instead of them like moving off of it, they just wait for some shit to happen.
Men also treat each other like shit on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like, just because. I mean, you ever heard that story, that lady who not changed her gender, but dressed up like a man and stayed that way for like 2 years.
Oh, really?
She realized how horrible men get treated by women, to the point where she ended up killing herself.
Really?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Is there a documentary on that?
Right.
So you're dumbass. I'm sorry, rest in peace.
No, anybody who commit suicide, I think is a cowardly move.
It's very cowardly. But here it is right here. You chose to act like a nigga.
For 2 years.
Not for that.
2 years.
2 years.
And
okay.
then, because they was getting treated horribly by women, which you were born a woman, you off yourself. Okay.
You felt some type of way about the fake character that you have now produced.
No, I think it was one of them things where it's like, she didn't believe it, that men get treated the way that we get treated.
What about women?
But what did that have to do with you going off yourself?
Women get treated
well, she
like
was already,
shit too by
she
women.
was already felt like she was in the wrong body. So she went ahead and changed.
So she had to go and test it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she didn't believe it. She didn't believe men get treated like that. And she said the amount of like locker room talk that she heard was crazy. And then the amount of like.
But why would you endure? That's insanity. You sitting up here enduring this pain
she had
for 2
hatred
years.
towards women already.
Ma'am,
Stupid.
a lot of that shit is like mental illness.
Yeah, I was like,
Yes,
she
you got
had
to be
hatred.
fucking insane to fucking sit here and endure day-to-day life of emotional turmoil.
Experiment
and
failed.
Trauma.
It failed.
Experiment dumb.
Like, girl, so because you didn't like that men was getting treated a certain way, you kill yourself. I don't like how women get treated a certain way everywhere, all around, not just by men.
Just go dress up somewhere.
In the workplace, everywhere.
Go
Paid,
dress
no
up in
type
hell,
of shit.
that's where she went.
No. I can't say that.
Suicide victims go to hell.
Yes,
That's
they
the
do.
The Bible
Yeah, they
says
do.
so.
The Bible
says so.
Yes.
Because the Bible tells me
Because
so.
the Bible tells
You never read it?
so.
I got my own interpretation of the Bible.
I do too. I have a
I
big.
mean, I understand.
Yes. No, I agree. However, I'm just saying.
You don't even got to read the Bible, it's just movies.
Yeah.
You ever seen Constantine?
So because they okay, here's the theory behind it. If you kill yourself, you never had the time to repent, and when you repent, you open back up into God's house. Mm-hmm. So the one thing about it is, if you kill yourself, you can't repent from killing yourself.
Well, you don't believe. Well, some people don't believe in that. Believe in.
I'm not saying that. I don't care. I typically don't even quote Bible. I don't care what the Bible says because the Bible has been tainted with and played with
It's man
for a long time, and it's man written. What I'm telling you is what is in the Bible. Mm-hmm. It says this, okay? So yes, I'm going to say what the Bible says. That person is going to hell. Hell.
Okay.
Some people don't even believe there's a heaven or hell, and I'm fine with that too.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's not
what the
wrong
Bible
with what you
says,
believe.
she going to hell.
There's a heaven and my bed is up there.
Yes, honey.
Hey, look. Ever since my grandma gave me a strong description of what she saw when she died on that table.
Hello.
Won't tell me otherwise.
Won't tell me otherwise. And that's the funny thing because, no, I don't believe everything the Bible said, but I do believe in God. I believe in heaven, and I do believe in hell.
Yeah. I grew up in that. I'm a baptized Catholic.
It's definitely afterlife.
I mean, it's a realm that we all go to.
Well, I did hear something interesting. Somebody said one day, what if you, because they say that God is all-knowing and your life is basically playing out before you can get here. So, what if it's one of those things?
My life was playing out before I got here.
Yeah. What if it's one of those things where as soon as you die, and you see that light, the light is you coming out into another body, being born, as another person.
Something like Buddhism. Buddhism is big with reincarnation.
Like say you die right now, right? As a baby is being born, and now you're that baby.
Reincarnation.
Yeah.
My family thinks that. We believe
Auntie
Beth lives within Lily.
I believe in that.
We do because it's crazy that she was coming the year she died.
But I got a show adaptation that I've been thinking about.
What's that?
Which is crazy. Have you ever seen the show? I can't remember the show. It was a show about this girl who died, ended up going to the afterlife, didn't realize she was in hell because of the way they was like portraying it, and met these.
Oh, let me
other
get that
people.
name.
I gotta find the show. But I was thinking to myself, what if you died, right? And you were given a choice to either stay in like heaven or hell, or you can come back. But if you stay, one of the perks that you will have is you can watch your entire life. I envision it like you going into a movie theater and you can watch your entire life play through.
That's a long movie.
But you can also watch history from beginning to when you died. Because you're down there for eternity. So you can just watch it.
Why would I want to watch that?
Why wouldn't you? So you can learn everything that was lied to you.
I want to live
that
my
you
new
were lied
life
to
in
about.
heaven.
Which is fine. What I'm saying, what you doing up there?
You don't know.
Exactly. That could be one of the things.
I could be doing 20 million things up there.
Exactly. That could be one of the things.
I don't want to do that.
Oh no,
I want to live my life,
and I just bought
my new
the thing
life.
for the cruise. That pen good,
Wondering
isn't it?
about my
I got this
life.
mango thing.
I know.
What
I'm
it
not saying.
could've been,
I'm not saying what it
how
could have been. I'm saying
or
like
history or what it happened.
I would love to learn about actual history, what actually happened. Like I would love to sit there and go, because you got to think about it. Your life is your life. But say you can go through the eyes of somebody like Chris Brown, for instance, from when he was young up to, you know what I'm saying, when
the earth got so much trauma.
They do have too much trauma, but you never know, like what could have happened.
I want to lay in peace. I want to be in heaven, just smoking a blunt freely. And I don't even smoke in
You
earth.
smoke?
Right.
No, I don't smoke on earth. So when I get to heaven, I'm going to smoke.
She said she ain't worried about getting no asthma. No.
Right. Shit, I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that.
I just want to look for cloud nine.
My grandma said she ain't feel no pain when she was with
You ain't going to feel nothing. Ain't going to feel nothing. Okay, and I ain't going to die again. I mean, I'm living eternal life at this point. So fuck it. Turn up. What you said, God? Okay, boom, turn up. Okay, man, there it is. Yeah. Alright, y'all. We tired.
Y'all have a great Memorial Weekend. Be safe. Tell us all about it when we get back. Take care.
Oh, Shanice, have a good trip.
Thank you.
Be safe, please.
Thank you.
Go like, subscribe, and comment, guys. Shots, talk, and shenanigan. We didn't take a shot, but that's alright. Y'all can take a shot for us.
Alright, peace.
Peace.